They built their thrones on hard press, gilded lies and silver stairs. Told me silence was divine, but I heard the howl behind the shrine. I'm not the ghost you can chain, not the sinner you can tame. There's a fire in my veins, and it's calling. In the shadows where the embers glow, we've built our haven, let the courage flow. With iron will we carve our fate. Together we stand, it's never too late. From ashes deep we draw our might, with flames that dance, igniting the night. Welcome home to the Hearth and the Stag.
Well, technical difficulty already?
It looks like
Maybe. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Hearth and the Stag. I am Sid. This is my hosts, co-hosts, Jen and Danny. Welcome to the show, everybody. And hello, ladies.
Welcome.
Hi, ladies.
hi.
Do I just need to reach through the camera and give a good whack? Wake up, ladies.
Here, I'll do it for you. Wake up.
There we go. How was you guys this week?
It's been okay so far.
So far?
We're only halfway through.
That is true, and they do call this hump day for a reason, don't they?
It's my first day or first week back from vacation, so that's always icky.
Oh, how are you adjusting to that?
Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You know, the folks that cover for me are amazing. So it's fine. It just, right back in.
I just don't want to do it. Why do we have to work?
Because we need money to live.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, why do we need money?
Because society sucks.
But why?
But why? Why
guess-
does society suck?
One of life's great mysteries is why do we need money?
I'm going to blame it all on patriarchy.
Yeah.
I'm going to blame it. I don't know who I'm going to blame it on. I haven't got that far yet.
I don't know. It sucks, though. I wish we didn't need as much money as we do. That would be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that does suck.
Yeah.
I mean, having to work, having to get up at 6. Well, Danny, you probably get up earlier than everybody else around here.
3:33 Angel Time.
That's the middle of the night.
And I don't get home till 9:00 at night. And that's my day 4 days a week.
That's
sickening.
not.
I'm sick in the head.
That's not healthy. I get up like at 7:15.
Well, I have my rituals I like to do in the morning. So that's like my me time, and I like to hit the gym before work because then after work I'm exhausted. So
I do all my stuff after work and at night and later at night. I'm more of a night doing person.
Well, the reason why traffic too. My commute can go anywhere from 45 minutes in the morning with no traffic to 2 hours. So that's also a big factor. I go an hour, but it's going towards New York City, so forget about it. Rush hour in the morning.
Forget about it.
Forget about it. That's how we talk.
I work from home, so I'm fortunate. I don't have to commute anywhere but from my bed to my desk.
I love that. Good for you.
I'm very fortunate. I am very fortunate.
I get up pretty early too. To be fair, I can't really make fun of you, Danny, for getting up at 3:33 because I'm usually up about 3:00 every single morning. And I just sit there on the edge of this couch going, okay, what am I going to do at 3:00 in the morning? Stare at the walls. Get on and play a Harry Potter game. That's what I'm doing.
You get up because you want to get up, or are you
It's an internal clock that just goes off at 3:00 every morning. Then I'll start getting a little bit tired around 5 o'clock, pass back out for about an hour and a half, get up at 6:30,
Yeah.
get the kid up, get him dressed, get all of his gear on, hit what he calls the drip. We go from gear to drip. 8-year-old kid looking at me going, Dad, my drip is not fly. I was like, what is drip? It's your flow, Dad. I said, you're 8 years old and you telling me you got drip? Amazing. But yeah, that's my morning. Danny, how's your leg doing?
It's really swollen today, actually. So I'm in quite a bit of pain today. I did a lot of exercising in PT yesterday. So it's like the next day I'm in pain and I got extra swelling.
Yuck.
Yeah. And I got to go to PT tomorrow. So it's like, yay, it's going to really suck.
Yeah. Knee surgeries are rough, man. I've had 2 of them. They suck.
It sucks. Knees suck. Yes, I'm still in Halloween mode. Yes. Look at that. It's not going away.
I mean, do you guys ever get out of Halloween mode?
No.
No. That's just the gear. It's the gold drip all year round. Oh. Angela, how are you doing? Hang on. I need to do a proper one. That's better.
Sid has a new toy.
Yes, so he's super excited playing with it.
Hello, Eric. Good evening to you. A new face I haven't seen around. Arlene, good to see you too. Welcome. Hey, let's get to some. Hey, everyone. Hey, Rex. How are you doing, buddy? Good to see everybody who's tuning in tonight. Look, Nana showed up.
Oh, I forgot about Arnica. Thanks, Nana.
Arnica is a great topical and will help your swelling and your leg go down. Oh, there's David. Hello, David. Good to see you. So see, that's why small talk is always so good, right? That's when everybody give everybody about 5 minutes of 7 minutes of the show, and then people start filing in that normally are a little late.
Give people time to get here.
Yeah.
Rex says he's doing good. Still at work, had to pop in and say hey though. Well, have fun at work there, Rex. Yeah, so tonight we got a good little show tonight. Anybody, can you ladies guess what it's about?
Gratitude.
Gratitude.
It's about what?
Gratitude.
They remembered. And it's almost like we just talked about it before the show and they forgot on me already.
Already.
We did have a guest for tonight, but the guest has mysteriously disappeared. So that's why the 3 of us were on here tonight, just kind of winging it. And I just had to come up with an idea for the show. And tonight we're talking about gratitude. And I figured it's a part, I'm thinking I'm doing like a little series called the Pagan Thanksgiving series. And then when I end it the weekend before, hello, Will. That's another one of the co-owners of International Pagan Radio. I just talked to him today too, and he's wanting to slap my ass. And I'm not sure how I feel about it. Don't laugh. It's not funny.
Yes, it is.
No, he wants to smack my ass.
I want to see it on video.
It's definitely not getting on video. Go get him, chap. Smack me on the ass. To be fair, he messaged me at first, asking me if there's anything that I needed for tonight. I was like, if you want to smack me on the ass and send me on my way and say have a good show, I'll take that. And then he immediately calls me. I was like, the first thing I said, no, I'm not letting you smack my ass.
You couldn't say it, said.
Giving all these false promises out, and I'm not letting nobody do it. Shame on me.
Yeah, no fun.
How dare I even do something like that?
Won't be
no fun. No fun.
Look, there's Scott. Hello, Scott. Good evening.
Is that Scott Tiberius?
The Tiberius Tuttle. There's Allie. Hello. Gratitude is so humbling. Good evening. And look, David's getting a good laugh. That's what we're here to do. I'm here to entertain you. But yeah, we had a guest for tonight.
Ghost.
She ghosted us.
She's a ghost now.
And she gave me the deuces and says, I'm not coming. Screw you, yo. I'm not. No, she really didn't say. I don't know what happened to her. I hope she's okay. She disappeared, and I have not heard a word from her in about a week. So if she sees us later, I hope that you're okay. And I wish you was on the show. It would have been a great show. Now I feel like Donald Trump. It would have been a great show.
It would have been a great show. So sorry, guys.
It would have been a great show. But today, now you guys getting a shit show.
Yep, bring it on.
We're scraping on the bottom of the barrel tonight, folks.
Here we are.
Yeah.
Will says he's playing hard to get.
Yes, it.
There's Will. What's going on, Will? So yeah, we're talking about gratitude when we're going to do that. But first, we're going to play some music. Of course, every episode we play some tunes. So I'm going to play some tunes for you guys first. We're going to come back, and then we're going to start talking about gratitude. But you guys stay where you're at, or maybe get up, turn the TV up really loud because this is a really good song. I just released it this week. This is Wolves Among Saints. And it's a great tune. Even Danny shared it. How about that?
I loved it. I need to send that to a few people. This is your theme song.
Turn your TV up really loud or your phone up really loud, folks, and go get yourself something to drink. Come back, sit down, and enjoy the music video. We'll be right back. You are watching the Hearth and the Stag.
Step beyond the veil and tune your spirit to International Pagan Radio, where the old gods meet the new world. From witchy talk shows to pagan beats and moonlit musings, we celebrate every path, every spell, every soul. So light your candles, raise your vibes, and join the circle. International Pagan Radio. Music, magic, and community in perfect harmony.
They built their thrones on hard press, gilded lies and silver stairs. Told me silence was divine, but I heard the howl behind the shrine. I'm not the ghost you can chain, not the sinner you can tame. There's a fire in my veins, and it's calling my name. We are the wolves among saints, born of truth they try to paint. In the shadows we remain, howling loud through their restraint. We are the wolves among saints, and we never bow, never fade. Candles burn where secrets sleep, faithless hearts, the wounds run deep. You wear halos made of rust, while I rise from ash and dust. I see through your veiled disguise, your mercy's just another lie. But I'm done being denied, now it's my turn to rise. We are the wolves among saints, born of truth they tried to paint. In the shadows we I made, howling loud
Welcome back, everybody, to Hearth the Stag, and that was Wolves Among Saints.
I like that. I haven't heard that one.
Yeah, that one's good.
Yeah, I release a song and a video every single week, and it kind of, fortunately for me, kind of works into the shows and stuff that I do sometimes. Luckily for me, lucky. Sometimes.
You're so lucky.
Sometimes. Good evening, Mary Beth. David, how nice to say thank you. It's always good to show with you all.
Oh, that's nice.
Allie's like, it's a shit show. It's a shit show. I know. It's a shit show. Look, Will's hanging out with us, just having supper and catching the show. And Scott says, what a great song. So tonight we're talking about gratitude, and I took notes again, Jen. Aren't you impressed with me?
I am. I
mean, impressed with you. How often have you that you've done a show with me for a couple years, and how often? 2 times. I've seen you take notes twice.
2 times.
Don't be a jerk about it, Jen. Jeez.
Twice.
Thank you, Mary Beth. Don't
2
be
times
a jerk about it.
Told me that you took notes.
You're a jerk. Don't be a jerk. Well, tonight it's about gratitude. I'm grateful for Jen and her smart ass attitude. I'll start the show off.
Kid, you wanted a shit show. Well, here, you got your wish.
Sometimes it happens. I'm grateful for the shit show. I'm grateful to be here, to be able to do a show like this and allow it to be a shit show. And people will actually watch the shit show sometimes.
Yep.
How lucky am I?
Very lucky.
Super lucky. Let me see. David says, besides the weekend off work, this is the biggest event I look forward to all week.
Aww.
David, that is very, very nice of you. Mary Beth says, I love you, Jen. You got to prolong the Mary Beth part. The Beth. Okay, so I took notes. I got things broken down and how I want the show to go. Let's see how well it goes. So when we talk about gratitude, there's a 4 different kinds that I've kind of written down. And the first phase of tonight's show is gratitude when it comes to personal and emotional gratitude. And I'm going to ask you ladies, when I go through these, a few questions and get your side of how you would go about doing these things as well. So we'll start off with, how do you guys find ways to show gratitude in everyday moments? Ooh, I'm already given the.
One good way to start your day is as soon as your eyes open, automatically say 5 things you're grateful for. That way you start the day off right. You are raising your vibration even before your feet hit the floor. I love you too, Taurus.
Why is that so important?
Why is doing that so important?
Yeah.
Yeah, just it starts your day off right, in the right tone, the right frequency. You start off in a loving way, and it's the highest form of consciousness is gratitude. So you can't get any higher than that. So why wouldn't you want to start your day in the highest form of consciousness there is, and just be grateful?
You're right. You're starting your day off right by, you know what? I'm awake. I'm able to put my 2 feet down on the ground. I am able to walk to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Take a leak. Shake it off. And then walk back to the couch and lay back down.
Yeah.
I'm grateful.
I mean, you're grateful for that. Right? For the roof over your head, right?
Roof over my head.
That's in your belly.
Well, that's not to start my day off. I'm on an empty belly at the beginning of my day.
Okay, but no, you could be grateful for anything. You could be grateful for your car.
In all seriousness,
health. It doesn't have to be just in the morning. Grateful.
Well, we're getting to that. We're getting to that. We're building up to that.
Okay.
We can do morning, and then I'm glad I had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich in the afternoon. It's the small things you find. You're able to find. Jim, what about you? What are some of the ways you find gratitude in everyday moments?
My everyday moment are Sebastian and Bella, my dogs. They are what keep me okay. So that's what I am grateful for most in my everyday life. Because without my dogs, I don't know how okay I would be every day of my life.
I don't know what kind of mental stability state that I will be in if it wasn't for the dogs.
Yeah, I have to have my dogs. So I'm just every morning I wake up and they're right there. Sebastian sleeps with me, so he's just right there, and I'm just like, huh.
So how I'll ask you guys both this question too. When it comes to personal and emotional gratitude, what are some ways that you can show gratitude as a healing practice? And Dana, this should be right up your alley right here.
Yes.
It's more up your alley than mine.
I'm grateful that I have the gift of touch, and that my touch is able to touch people's lives in the most amazing healing way. Like, I literally change people's lives just by my touch. And to me, that is one of the most beautiful experiences I can ever experience in my life, is at the end of a massage when they call me magic hands, and everyone, they don't know each other, but they all say it.
They call me magic fingers.
So I'm known as magic hands. And then they say, I've never felt this relaxed in my entire life. And in that moment, I am in the ultimate gratitude for having that gift, to be able to give somebody the gift of ultimate relaxation that they've never experienced before. It's like, it makes me speechless, really.
And I think it can extend even farther than what you say there, but being grateful about things in general can be healing for not just the physical aspect of the touch, the feel, but the soul as well.
Oh, yeah.
Using gratitude as an everyday way of healing yourself, your soul. I'm grateful for the gratefulness of being here. When you focus on that every single day, that heals your soul. You start thinking about yourself differently.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
How does gratitude change your mindset and your energy?
Oh, it changes mine completely. Like, if I start worrying about, things like how I'm going to pay this or how I'm going to do that, then I just have to sit on, like, listen, you have all of this. You have a home, you have your dogs, you have a nice vehicle that's paid off. I just have to sit there and think, when all that worry starts bubbling up, I just have to center myself, sit down and think, look at all that you have. Just be thankful for all the things that you do have. Thankful for the parents that you had that were amazing. Thankful for, the friends that I have that are so amazing, that, when I was really sick, that took care of me. It changes. It will literally make you not sick. like the worry can make you mentally and physically unwell. And so I have to always get my mind right and be like, okay, instead of looking at all the things you don't have, like, I can't afford this, I can't afford that. And then I'm like, look at all the stuff that I do have, or look at, not just stuff, like the relationships that I have, the friendships that I have. That always helps.
How does that make you feel when you experience these things? Like, how does it make your energy feel?
Oh, it makes my energy feel, it gives me a total turnaround, because I can be feeling totally negative and angry and frustrated and, almost on the verge of tears, things like that. And then you start thinking about all the things that you do have. And not to be, quirky or anything, but it gives you the warm fuzzies, so to speak.
I was just going to say warm fuzzies. You heard me.
It gives you the warm fuzzies. It makes you feel just, it's like a deep breath.
Yeah.
That you take a nice deep breath and you're like, okay, everything's going to be fine, because the universe will always take care of you.
Yep.
And so that's when you have to sit there and, like, okay, let's wash all that worry away with all the, be grateful for all the things that you have. And it really can just make you feel 100% better. That's my experience.
And I'm sticking with it.
That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
William here says, let's get to the comments real quick. I would like to extend my thanks to you folks for joining our IPR family. Thank you for allowing us
Yes.
to be part of this extended family that we have now. So thank you, Will.
Thank you.
And Mary Beth says, having patience. Gregory here has a belated Samhain to ye.
Thanks, Gregory. You too.
You too.
Back at you.
David says, I'm grateful for the ability to make my own choices and the willpower to push through hard times so I can create, enjoy the good times. I mean,
Love that.
I love reading other people's ways or the way they think about how grateful they are. I love that. And Danny, for the next one here, this should fit you perfect. This is like for Danny. This is a Danny question. Tell us how you're able to turn the pain that you experience, that you've been experiencing, into appreciation.
How do I turn it?
How do you turn this unfortunate surgery that you've had to get your knee repaired on?
Okay.
And how are you turning this pain that you're going through and how are you appreciating it? Or if you are, you're just like, fuck this knee.
Some days I am
like, fuck this knee.
Okay. Some days I am like that. Like right now, I'm kind of like angry at it. Okay. Because I'm like, bastard. But so I change my perspective. Okay. I mean, because of course I just get the bill in the mail today, right? For the surgery. So I'm like, ugh! Right. So I'm like trying not to like stress about the money part of it.
Heart stops.
Yeah. And so what I try to do is I try to be grateful for everything around me. I said, listen, this is the first year probably in your entire life that you have all of the holidays off and you get to spend them with your daughter. So let's just sit in that. And it'll probably be the last time this ever happens.
And there's no price tag to that too, right? There's no price tag to that too.
No.
It's a beautiful thing.
So I try to look at it like that. And I also try to look at it that I'm able to now work on some side projects and some side hustles that was very difficult for me to work on
She
when
said
I'm
hustle.
working so much. Yeah, I'm a hustler. You know that.
Hustler.
Yeah. And
play some craps.
Yeah. And just being like thinking, be grateful that you get time to just relax. Because I'm always go, 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 go. I don't know how to sit. So this is a really big transition for me because even my physical therapist is like, keep doing what you're doing. And I was like, okay, I'm doing nothing. He goes,
you're like, I ain't doing shit.
I keep working. And sometimes I get like that lazy like feeling in my head where I'm like, oh, girl, you're being so, but I got to like knock it out. It's really just trying to change your perspective, catching yourself in the moment when you're like, the medical bill or I'm being lazy. And then turning it around immediately, catching yourself and just saying, no, I'm grateful. I get to sit and relax and do things I typically wouldn't be able to do.
Yeah. Like this injury is unfortunate, but the unfortunate side of this has also become a blessing because now I get to be me. I get to unwind. I get to relax. I get to be with my kid. I get to be with my and what better reason to have a leg surgery so you can get sleep?
Yes, it's like I get my 10 hours of sleep, which my goal was always 8.
I'll be damned. I'm gonna go get mine done now.
Right? No, you don't want it.
You don't want to do that.
Let's just go fuck up my knee so I can get some sleep.
No, you don't will that. No.
Don't put that into the universe.
Exactly. Our thoughts create our reality. Don't do
you guys are gonna murder me over that one. My bad. I take it all back, universe.
No,
I'm not allowed to joke, universe. I'm so sorry.
Say that? No. After you say that, you just say clear, cancel, delete, thought bubble, and then it's
I'm just gonna go. My bad.
It's just JK.
Right?
Just kidding, universe. Don't fuck my knee up.
That's right.
Scott says here. Eric. We'll go with Eric first. Eric says, "Hang on, let me get to it." I'm grateful for the love in my life. That is so sweet.
I love that.
Scott says, I'm grateful that I have friends that let me stay with them even when I know I'm on their nerves.
There you go, Scott. They love you, Scott.
Hey, hang on. It just so happens to be the person he's talking about is me.
I know.
How does that work? Mary Beth says, I can't sleep for more than 4 hours. I'm jealous. So just get your fucking leg worked on. Just get your fucking knee worked on. You'll get plenty of sleep apparently.
Yep.
You want how to sleep? Fuck melatonin. Just get your knees fucking worked on.
Yep. It's true.
Arlene, thank you. No, thank you. I love. Are these friends of one of you ladies?
They're friends of mine.
Oh,
yeah. Well, I just Arlene for the first time.
Eric's love of his life.
Yeah, Eric is a huge supporter of mine, and that's his lovely wife.
Oh, well, it's nice to meet you, Arlene, and it's nice to meet you, Eric. Thank you for coming and hanging out with us tonight. Sorry about my potty mouth.
Sorry,
we all have potty mouth.
Tonight, it's unusual. There's a lot of F-bombs. It's like World War IV.
You
just
said shit.
Pop it out of my mouth tonight. A 4-letter word of World War IV. We see here. Erica says, I'm grateful for my hedgehog, Ricky, who brings me a lot of laughter, and also for the full moon in Taurus tonight. Yeah, is it tonight the beaver moon tonight?
Yeah, it's beaver moon, super moon.
Is anybody going? I don't know if I'll be able to see it tonight. Sadly,
we can see it here. It's pretty clear here. Did a little thing last night with the group that I'm with, and then I'll do a little bit tonight when we get done here, manifesting some things.
Okay, we got that. William says, I never had knee surgery, but I had surgery, and it took a lot of physio for Rizzo. Physio Maurizio. I'm grateful for making it through that. I've had a major surgery, like kind of like what her knee was, and it scarred me for life. We're from Brooklyn. Cursing is my first. Thank goodness. I'm so glad.
Good. Oh yeah, Eric and his wife are Brooklyn. They're New Yorkers. They're used to this.
The F word is the best. I know isn't it so liberating when you're able to say it?
I dropped that F bomb like a comma. Literally, if you put
my girls here too, Taurus.
If you put something like, what is Jen known for? Loving dogs, Halloween, and saying the F word.
And talking like a sailor.
Sid got a new toy. He's too happy.
Yeah.
Arlene says, Eric and I are from Brooklyn, where cursing is our first language. I'm glad I'm not talking any kind of lingo then. Yes, Mary Beth says it's windy and raining here.
Oh, boo.
I'm trying to get all these comments. Oh, there we go. Yep.
I think we're talking about the Taurus moon.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And look, I wish we were entertaining everybody tonight for such a quick job of me putting the show together. It's becoming like entertaining.
Thing.
And I'm doing great at just kind of winging it, aren't I?
Very good.
I'm like a little broken bird on the side of the road, just flopping around trying to fly. I'm just winging it.
Oh, Lord.
All right, guys, we're going to take a quick break. We're going to be coming back. You're watching The Hearth and the Stag. We're talking about gratitude in between me acting like an idiot. And my next song is going to be Rise to the Flame. Enjoy, guys. We'll be right back.
Ever wondered what happens when magic meets modern life? I'm Sid, and I'm your witch next door, bringing a little humor, a little chaos, and a lot of magic to your day. From spells to self-care, moon phases, and so much more. It's all fair game here. So grab your coffee or your cauldron and tune in to The Witch Next Door every Sundays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, streaming only on International Pagan Radio. Now don't be late. Witches hate that.
Born from the night, crown of shadows, heart full of light. They tried to chain me under their reign, but I learned to dance inside the flame. Every whisper turned to thunder, every scar became my crown. Now they're watching holy wonder as I tear their temples down. I'm the ghost you couldn't bury, the storm you tried to tame. From the ruins, from the fury, I rise again, I rise again. I'm the saint of the holy, I'm the spark you can't contain. Hear me screaming through the silence, I am flame. Golden eyes in the mirror stare, born of sin, but I don't care. I'll wear my name like a sacred sin. Every ending feeds where I began. Every curse became devotion, every wound's a battle cry. Turn the fear into emotion, now my shadow lights the sky. I'm the ghost you couldn't bury, the storm you tried to tame. From the ruins, from the fury, I rise again, I rise again. The saint of the unholy, I'm the spark you can't contain. Hear me screaming through the silence, I am flame. Let the bells tone my rebirth, let the heavens taste the dirt. If I fall, I'll fall on fire and rise higher, 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 I'm the ghost you couldn't bury, the storm you tried to tame. From the ashes, from the fury, I rise again, I am
I forgot I had that button on. I'm glad I had it on though. Welcome back, everybody.
Oh, Sid.
Welcome to the Hearth and the Stag. I'm Sid. This is my co-hosts Jen and Danny, and we are talking about gratitude tonight. A little bit, right? We're adding a little bit of content with acting silly, just having fun. This was a kind of a last-minute show tonight, so we're just making the best of an uncomfortable situation. I mean, it's uncomfortable for me, at least. Let's get to some comments. Welcome back, everybody. Lori says, I'm grateful for the people who help me stay strong through hard times. It's hard to struggle with health problems without a good amount of support. I'm also grateful for my sense of humor through it all. Well, we got to have that, though, right? Will is like, Sid is like just a graceful flower drifting in the wind. I'm like a little rose petal. It's lost in the wind. A little teacup.
Sad.
I can't.
Is that new equipment of the sound effect? Yes, it is, Erica. It is new equipment. And Jen's like, he's having a ball with it, isn't he? He's just having a ball with it.
You are having a good time.
And that didn't require no sound effects. So take that.
Sad.
I really don't think that's how I sound, but
No, but I can add a little bit of character to it. I am grateful. Taurus says, I am grateful for some eye-opening events that have happened that put me in a better place that I need to be. And we have to learn to be grateful for those hard moments, those hard lessons that we really don't want to learn, but the universe is going to make it to make us.
Her and I just went through the same lesson. So that's my girl right there.
Eric says, I am grateful for my veterans medical coverage that helped me beat cancer twice. Now that is magic right there.
Yeah.
That's a lot to do with doctors, but also magic. And the mentality, the frame of mind too. Yeah, a lot of people, what I mean? It's a frame of mind for the patient itself. I'm going to make it through this. I'm not done yet. And here he is twice. I love that. So moving on with gratitude, the topic of the show that I'm trying to get through, but apparently that my guys are saying, no, Sid, you can just be silly. We're going to move into community and connection and how that can help us be grateful as well, and how that kind of gratefulness in our life can make us grow as well. Expressing gratitude within a coven or a spiritual circle. Why is that so important? Because you have that coven, that circle are supposed to be there to support you, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're there to encourage you, to support you, to uplift you. So if it's run right, you should be grateful for that.
I've had experiences with both. I've had experiences with the good and the bad. And I'm grateful that I had experiences with the good and the bad, because the bad makes me appreciate the good. But I'm grateful for the people that I have in the good. And you can be grateful because when you have that relationship with those folks, not only are you grateful for the kinship and the sisterhood and brotherhood that you also have that ability to raise the kind of power that you need to raise in order to do the great work and the magical workings that you need to do.
I like that. What about you, Danny?
I've had experience with both as well. So I definitely, it makes me grateful for the ones where you do feel the love and the sisterhood. Because it's disheartening when you kind of find out that something's not what it really was, or how you thought, it was.
When you experience that side of being part of a coven, what about the bad side, or the side that kind of is like feeling makes you grateful?
I'm sorry, I missed the last part. Yeah, you broke up a little.
What about that side of the kind of the side? Yeah. How are you finding that gratefulness, or how are you able to be grateful for a situation like that when it starts going? What's the lessons that you learn out of it?
Okay, so one lesson that I did learn was don't be so trusting that everyone is who they say they are. Because I'm the type of person that I would like to see the best in everybody all the time. That's just my default program. And so I learned that I need to be more cautious and discerning. Yeah, that's the word I wanted to use. And then the gratefulness out of it is that I made an amazing friend out of it. And I got a connection of somebody who's genuine, just like me. And that's Taurus. And she's on here tonight supporting me. And if I didn't have that negative experience, I would have never met Taurus. So, and now we're forming a sisterhood and we're on the phone every morning. She calls me and she's like, am I calling you too much? I'm like, no, keep calling me, because I love it. I was looking for that sisterhood. So
well, actually, if I'm going to tell the truth, you're blowing me up. Yeah. So when another way that I think gratitude comes in really, and where it's really important, is giving back through like acts of service, little small acts of like, you may not, I'm just using it as an example because it's the only thing that's popped in my head. You may not be a Christian, but you go into a church and handing out Christmas gifts or bicycles, just that act and alone, it changes you. And if you've never volunteered to do things like that, I promise you, it doesn't matter if you go to a church to do it or a Salvation Army does it, doing things like giving back like that, or you're standing in line and you got somebody behind you and they only got a few items, you buying that for them. That's an act of service. You're showing your gratitude that hey, I got it extra. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to give it back. That's my way of saying thank you, universe. Mm-hmm, exactly. Or I'll be sitting at a restaurant and I see an old couple sitting there chatting and talking and they're eating and just enjoying each other's company. I see that and I'm like, okay, where's this damn waitress at? And I'm hunting her down just so I can secretly pay for this older couple's breakfast or dinner, whatever it was, or lunch. Yeah. Just these little, and then and me just sitting there, and I told the waitress, like, you do not tell them who this came from. All you got to do is tell them that their lunch is paid. I wanted to see the reaction, so I sat there eating ice cream, just waiting for them to get finished, just eating ice cream, and then here they come. The waitress comes, they say, hand them the ticket, and they went to go pay for it, and the waitress goes, no, it's already paid for, and they just sit there in shock and awe. Like, to me, that's what I love to do, and that's my way of giving back, is seeing people's reaction when somebody does something nice for them. And what's even cooler than that is that they don't know who the hell you are that's doing it.
Yeah.
It's just a universe to them. It's like the universe of them is just saying, all right, here we go.
Yeah. One thing I'd like to do a lot too, sometimes like I'll be at the checkout or something and somebody will compliment me on my necklace. Now within reason, because I'm not going to give away like one of my good babies. But if I have a necklace on that like I could do or do without it, and they're like, oh my gosh, I love this. I almost was going to get a tattoo of that or this or this or that. I just take the necklace off my neck and hand it to them. And they're like, their jaw drops. They are like, they cannot believe that someone would be so kind to just take their necklace off their neck and say, here.
I do that a lot with at the shop with crystals. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so pretty. I'm like, oh good, here, have it.
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah. What? And I'm like, yes, here, have it. And they're like, but how much is it? I'm like, it
doesn't matter.
It's free today. Here, have it.
I did the same thing just recently when David Dyer came over to my house. I'm handing them wands and those those little dinky ass damn healing crystals that I got that he won. I swear when I opened that box, I was, what the hell is this going to do? I mean, these damn things were probably about that big. I'm like, what the hell is that going to heal? A big toe?
It doesn't matter.
But it doesn't matter. It doesn't. They can make necklaces out of it. But before he left, I gave him that gift, and I never met his daughter Abby. It's like, well, here, take this wand and give it to her and say it's a gift for me, just because that's who I am.
Yeah.
It's just that's my way of showing gratitude and giving thanks. That, hey, I have it okay in my life, and I'm going to share that what I'm okay with everybody else. That's the reason why I give away gifts. It's an act of service. It's a way of me giving back to the community for all the support that I get, but I want to be able to bless people as well.
Yeah.
It's just a big thank you. I'm grateful. And plus it makes you feel good. Davis says, I have recently had the opportunity to relocate to my job to Las Vegas, and although I really it wanted it to, was the community and family that I built here that helped me look at the pros and cons and make a choice not to accept and stay here. It was the community around me that helped me navigate and make the decision. I'm glad we played some sort of part in that. And I can see our Scott Tiberius Tuttle out there in his little Santa's little helper outfit.
I think you should wear an elf outfit.
I'm thinking about ringing the bell I'm thinking about ringing your damn bell on salvation this year. we say all I need is enough and some to share. Yeah. I mean, really. Eric says, "Does size matter?" Sid, well, not really. David says it's a mental aspect that has the power. It has meant more than you know, and not to mention cooking breakfast. Your hospitality and kindness was truly blessed to me. Well, thank you, David. I appreciate that. I try to make anybody that comes to my house feel like they belong here. This is their home just as much as mine. Yes, I'm an ugly waiter, but at least you're getting fed. How does gratitude strengthen relationships? This could be a couple relationship, or it could just be simply a friendship. How does gratitude strengthen a friendship?
I would say it probably strengthened my relationship with my parents more, because I was just always so grateful for the wonderful relationship that we had. Because I had a truly unique relationship with my very Christian parents, and they always accepted me for all my weirdness, all the strange shit that I did.
They must have been really accepting of you. They must have really.
Yeah, they were. They absolutely were. My mom would ask me. My mom would ask me all kinds of questions, and she'd just be like, "Well, explain to me how you feel about this, or what does this do, or what is that?" I just had a wonderful, and I was so grateful for the relationship that we had.
Did you express it to them? Did you tell your parents when they were around how grateful you are to have them in your life?
Oh yeah, often.
That is where the magic really lies. We can think about it. We can think about how blessed we was growing up as a kid. We can think about how lucky I had this mom and this dad. But if we don't tell them how grateful we are for them, then none of that really matters. You're just thinking around in a blank head.
Yeah, I told them very, very often. If I have, their stuff tattooed on me, but I got that done before they died. I think that it's a memorial tattoo, but I got it done before they passed away. But yeah, I told them all the time, and it was just important to me. My dad was a Oklahoma redneck guy, but in high school, when I started high school, I just started making him tell me he loved me. I was like, "Love you," and he'd be like,
"Tell me, Dad."
Tell me, Dad. And then it just became normal. And then when I started doing all the witchcraft stuff, my mom was like, "Well, if it makes you happy, honey, I'm happy for you." That's just how my parents were. I was very lucky.
Hello, Casey. Good evening. How are you doing? Thank you for stopping by and saying hello. David, I'm just glad my bees, they were your bees. Don't blame that shit on me. I'm glad your bees didn't attack me over my Mountain Dew. See how he just reversed that on me?
Yep.
Reverse.
Everybody that's watching this, are you paying attention to what David's trying to do? He's trying to blame me for him leaving his Mountain Dew cans in his tent with the door unzipped.
That was his bad.
That's not on me, David. That's not on me, David, sir. Gratitude, Eric says. Gratitude strengthens relationships because all love, acknowledgement, and being seen. That is no better way to express gratitude, especially like Jill was saying when she told her parents how grateful she was for them. They are being acknowledged. And by you letting them know how grateful you are, their heart fills up even more towards you because you are acknowledging them and the work and how much they love their kid. Danny, how do you feel when it comes to relationship, friendships? How do you think gratitude helps strengthen those things?
Oh, I mean, it makes the connection even stronger, and more loving and more alive. I mean, as far as my poor daughter's father, my ex-husband, I mean, he has to take care of me. I'm like a little baby, I can't walk up the stairs. I can't carry a drink. I can't cook my food. I can't wash my clothes. There's just so many little things, right? So I will just like do little things for him. I'll like think about him and buy him a cup of coffee or say, hey, my treat, I'll treat you out to lunch. Like, and tell him I'm really thank you for helping me. Cause sometimes, trust me, I annoy him and he's just like, he doesn't want to do it.
No,
like,
say it's not so.
What now?
Say it's not so, Danny. You're right? Annoying him.
Little. Oh, no. I said it's only for another week and a half, and then I'm partial weight bearing, so I'll be able to do more. But it's kind of hard when you're on crutches. With 2 crutches, how are you going to carry something when you're trying to walk, and both of your hands are on the crutch?
Multitask that shit. Is it? We have seen your crutch. It's like it's like a modified contraption with these pouches.
Oh yeah,
you got these pouches, and it's all decked out in leopard print.
Yeah.
I wonder how that would work in a wrestling match, and someone takes a crutch to somebody.
They need to be a little
leopard print all over it.
Very light. They're very light. Yes, they'll bend very easily. To be honest with you, I thought about it.
I thought about it once or twice. Okay, David says, "Look, I win an argument for a change. I actually win an argument." David says, "Okay, you got me there. You're damn right, I do." I didn't leave your damn tent open. You did. Damn right, I win. I win one for change. I win one. I ain't grateful for that, though, because it's something I won't forget, and it is a moment I will always be able to look back on and have a laugh. I will never forget it, because I'll be damned if this sumbitch didn't have the whole hive of bees up inside that damn tent. I was like, how the hell is this dude going to get these bees out of that fucking tent? This tent was just like a little small, one person tent, itty bitty. I mean, it was itty bitty. So it was like all like 100 bees compacted inside this one little bitty tent.
Oh no.
It was scary. It traumatized me, to be fair. I had to go seek counseling over it. Jennifer, it's good to see you. Hello, she says to everyone late to the party, working the night shift. Doesn't the night shift suck?
I couldn't.
It's like I can't do the third shift.
I couldn't.
Arlene, yes, absolutely, my love. Here is Erica. She says it helps the other person feel seen, sort of like a sacred holy mirror reflecting back at you. That's healthy. Someone that holds space for you is sacred, and most people just zoom right by you, bump into you, or have no regard. It matters that you let them know that they are seen too.
That's great.
It matters a lot. Otherwise, they just keep going on through life thinking, nobody really cares, and everything that I've done has meant nothing. What I would take to get 3 years back, I'd be able to say that to my dad. Thanks, Dad, for being around for 30 years, 5 years of my life. Thank you for all the arguments that we had and the fights we've had. Just to be able to hear his voice, I'll be thankful for.
Yeah.
I took some time. I even took some home to share with the family. He did too. He's like, screw it. I can't get these bees out. So I'm just gonna pack the tent up in this little zippy bag. I'm just going to throw it in the back of my truck and take it home and let somebody else open it up.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, that's how you do it though, right? Why would I do it when I got somebody like Scott that'll do it for me? It's true. Scott is it. Well, it was really funny. There was more bees than I can get out. Man, there was a lot. I mean, there was a hive. There was too many. Here's another important thing when it comes to the community connection. and I think it's probably the most important one of it all, is teaching gratitude to our children and to the next generation. Because we don't want our kids to be raised to think they're entitled. Then they think everything's handed to them. Why am I getting this? Just because I asked for it? Or are they doing something to earn what they're getting? And with my kids, I make them earn before I give them anything. What have you done to earn this? They'll get whatever they want, but they're going to know why they're getting it. Are they grateful for getting it? They put in this hard work. They put the time in. They get something. The reward is something that they want, so they're grateful for that. I think it's important because I don't want my kids to feel like they're entitled, that, hey, just because I'm Noah Ryder, I deserve an Xbox, I deserve a cell phone, I deserve the best pair of shoes. But why do you deserve it? Why? Are you grateful that you have it, or are you just feeling entitled and I got it because I want it? So it's important to teach your kids the difference. To me, at least, it's important to teach the kids the difference between entitlement. Oh, because we got it, you're going to get it. No, it doesn't work that way. For me, it doesn't work that way. So it's important to teach the next generation. Otherwise, we're going to have a bunch of Elon Musk running around.
God forbid. Elon Musk is going to have a lot of little Elon Musks running around the way it's going.
He's already got 18 fucking kids.
Something like that.
Wow.
He's got a ton of kids. I guess you can have a ton when you're a billionaire.
Yeah.
If you're a billionaire, hell, he's just going around having kids everywhere. Zimbabwe, Nigeria, Taiwan. I think he's got a couple in Russia.
I don't know.
I don't know either. I'm just making this shit up as I go. While we're doing that, we might as well just take ourselves a quick music break. And then we're coming back with our last part of the show and the end of the show. But we're going to play some music first. And it's called These Weight of These Bones. We'll be right back, everybody.
Wasn't easy falling, so I laid my head down low just to get you closer to me. As I make my turn, learn and line, something dares to lead me down your road. I didn't think I had the time, 'cause I was so caught up in falling my way closer. The weight of all these bones I carry on my own. It holds this empty heart. One day we'll all be gone. The weight of all these bones. As I'm turning out the lights, there's still Paul and more behind each door. I didn't think I had the time, 'cause I was so caught up in falling my way closer. The weight of all these bones I carry on my own. It holds this empty heart. One day we'll all be gone. The weight of all these bones I'm taking it down. I carry this Didn't think I had the time, 'cause I was so caught up in falling away. Turning up the lights, something doesn't lead me down your road. It wasn't easy, so I laid my head down low just to get to the weight of all these bones. I carry on my own. The heart is empty heart. One day we'll all be gone. The weight of all these bones.
That was The Weight of All These Bones. Mirrored and Seer, Mwa, me,
More.
Mwa.
More.
And welcome to the Hearth and the Stag. I'm your host, Sid, and these are my co-hosts, Jen and Danny. We're having our topic tonight is gratitude. And we've covered a lot so far, different ways, different ideas that we all can show gratitude in our lives. And it's so very important. I cannot stress how important being grateful truly is. Someone who's like myself, who was an addict for 10 years of my life, heavy addictions to pills and drugs. Part of my recovery is being grateful for myself. And that was the key to my recovery, was being able to say, all right, I'm grateful for these experiences. Now that I'm clean, how am I going to take these experiences and turn them into something positive? And here we are on the Hearth and the Stag, and we've all been through something. Jen, Danny, myself, we've all been through something that may have been tough, but we're still grateful for it at the end too. And that being grateful heals us in so many different ways. And some of the ways, and we're going to be talking about as our last part of the show, is reflection and practice on how to be grateful. Simple gratitude rituals for home or hearth. What kind of ideas do you ladies have as far as rituals for home or home or hearth, your house? Is there any kind of rituals or any things that you guys do that kind of a daily ritual that help people out as far as being grateful?
I was gonna let you go first.
I'm going to take that. I'm going to take that as a no.
I did say before, like the 5 things
Yeah.
you're grateful for in the morning. And then at night you can easily like close it and say, what happened that was beautiful today in my life. And
Oh yeah, kind of do like a backtrack or a rewind on your day and then find those moments that you were grateful for, and then collect those up at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Say thank you, universe, for all these experiences and all the things that I've encountered. I love that idea.
Right? Yeah, absolutely. Bring it full circle.
What I do is in the morning when I'm making my coffee, when I'm putting the coffee in, I'm like, make my little abundance thing or whatever. But then I also put in what I'm grateful for. And then when I'm, actually making coffee in the cup, I think about all the things that I'm grateful for, and as I'm stirring the stuff in, just put out that, gratitude of all the things that I'm appreciative of and grateful for that the universe has blessed me with.
Yeah.
Jennifer here in the comments says, thanks everyone for making my work shift entertaining. Great discussion tonight and great music. Thank you, Jennifer, for actually watching at work. I hope we won't get you fired. I need that job. But do you?
Oh shit. Now I'm a baby.
Casey's just a baby. Casey says, great song. Thank you, Casey. I appreciate that. In November, a lot of people do 30 days of gratefulness.
Ooh.
That would be hard because you want to kind of repeat yourself. You get stuck on like the first week. You're like, oh shit, what am I going to do after that? That's why I never do them. I just try to be grateful every single damn day. It don't have to be 30 days. I do it every single day. When I wake up, I am grateful that I am still here. I really, truly am.
Same.
I've been through a lot the last year. I've been through strokes and doctor's visits and this and that. I'm just grateful that I'm able to still be here doing what I do with you guys watching and you ladies being part of my journey as well. So I'm eternally grateful for that, because I could very well not have been here. I could, just like Jen, she could have very well not have been here. So we're grateful just in general to be able to speak on the show and do this shit.
Yeah. It's been a year.
What's some ways during hard times finding that light in the darkness? Is it hard for you ladies to sometimes, when you guys are going through shit, when it's really a dark time, to find that light?
It can be, but my theory, and it's funny, we discussed this last night, whenever you're going through the bullshit, the universe is putting you through the bullshit to get you to where you need to be. So even though it's hard when you're going through it and it sucks and you feel like everything's crumbling down around you, and you don't, how am I going to say it's a job loss? I don't know how I'm going to pay my bills. I don't know what's going to happen, but the universe is doing that to you to put you where you need to be. So when you finally get to the end of it, like, in February, not this February, the one before, I got laid off from the one job, but in order to get the job that I have now, I had to get laid off from that job. So yes, it was earth shattering, but I had to do that in order for the universe to put me where I am now with a job that I really like. So you have to be grateful for the rough shit because you know that the universe is putting you through it to get you where you need to be.
Yeah. Just look at it like a stepping stone to your future, what you want, right?
I mean, to be fair, Danny, you've been through a lot of shit in your life. You've been through, you have. And to be fair,
yeah.
I mean, it takes a certain person to be able to kind of go through and get through the things that you've gone through and make it out the other side.
Yeah.
How did you manage through all that shit that you went through, manage to find that light in that darkness that you was going through?
How I found my light.
What was that defining moment? It's like, oh man, I'm going to find me again and get the fuck out of all this crap.
I know the exact moment. And that's when I was in my first marriage, and I was basically kept a prisoner in that marriage. I wasn't allowed to work or have friends or do anything like that. And I was young. I was only like 25. And I found massage therapy and energy healing. And that's when I said, that's it. Like, I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go to school. I'm going to do this. I had to stop drinking, everything, because I needed to pass, right? So alcohol, weed, all that stuff had to go, because I knew if that stuff was in my life in that moment, I wasn't going to pass the school. And I knew that I had to do whatever it had to take to get out of that nightmare, 5-year nightmare. And I found my passion through that. It just came to me, my passion. And then when I started putting my hands on people, it just grew, and everybody's like, magic touch and this and that just built my heart up and ignited that fire within myself. And I said, this is it. And I enjoy what I'm doing. And this is my gift. And I'm going to share it with the world.
Some of the comments here, Oscar Hernandez, ground and center yourself in location to start working with F-bomb, maybe included. David says, I always be thankful for her saying, which I'm assuming he's referring to Grandma. I always be thankful for her sayings and life lessons. It makes me think that no matter how bad someone thinks they have it, there is someone out there that has a lot worse than them.
Yeah.
Morning ritual for Tabitha. Morning water ritual for gratitude and blessings. Evening shower ritual for removal of negative energy so I can sleep soundly.
Love that.
And she's a firefighter.
Mm.
So she's in the front lines fighting these fires. She needs that extra sound sleep. Janie says, I missed something last winter solstice. And keeping up with it until the winter solstice. I am writing down daily something I'm grateful for. It's bringing me abundance in the smallest, beautiful ways. And that is one of the things that I was going to bring up is journaling. Well, actually, I already brought up journaling the things you're grateful for.
Mhm.
And also gives you that moment of able to go back to that journal and reflect, because we tend as humans to focus a lot of the time. I say this a lot, but we as humans, human nature, we tend to focus on the bad things that are happened in our life. That's just who we are, how we programmed, or as humans, that's how we're programmed. Something bad happens, it stays with us for the rest of our life. We'll always have that bad memory. And I often ask myself the question, why? Why does this bad memory or this bad traumatic thing that's happened to me, why is it staying with me? And I came to the conclusion that because it doesn't happen a lot. It doesn't happen as much as I think it does. You're looking at me going, what the fuck are you saying? No, it's true. We tend to overlook all the things that are good in our lives because it happens so much. We forget about it. We throw it to the side and we keep moving on with our busy life.
Mm-hmm.
When we get that flat tire or we get that engine that's blown,
Brings it up.
that's something like that stays with us. We lose something important, that traumatic event, but it doesn't happen all the time. We live these lovely, blessed lives. We're lucky every day to be here on this earth, and we tend to take that for granted. All the lovely things that we're able to see, be able to walk outside, watching the leaves fall from the tree, seeing the leaves change. These are all good things.
Mm-hmm.
Things that we tend to forget about because we see it every single day. So it's about perspective as well, too, I think.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Change the perspective. Like an example is like I got out of a bad relationship, but it was a short relationship, but I got to travel in that relationship. So what I take is all the good experiences that I had in it, and that's what I hold, not the bad, the breakup, the this.
It's important.
It's important to hold it tight.
It's important to acknowledge those small moments.
Yeah.
Those small moments turn into something big, and you don't want to miss out on that, right?
Yeah.
And we ask ourselves, when we win the lottery and we get a dollar scratch off, and we win $100, we go, oh my gosh, we're lucky. But there's so many other things in your life that you're lucky for, but you take for granted. Take the moment to kind of sit back, relax, and reflect, and then you start seeing, okay, it's my perspective is wrong here. The way I'm seeing this is totally fucked. Totally fucked. I shouldn't be thinking about it like, my life is not always bad. There is no curse over my life.
Yeah.
It's not. It's the way you're thinking is what's causing all this grief in your life. You change your point of view, you change who you are. And that's always been my philosophy. That's my philosophy. You change the way you think, you start changing who you are.
Yep.
People ask, how are you so positive? Because I choose to be positive. It's not something that comes natural because humans are negative. So I have to make a choice. Am I going to sulk, or am I going to be happy and think of it as a positive experience?
Sometimes I choose violence, but most often I choose positivity.
Exactly. I mean, I get angry and I cuss and shit, and when I don't like how things are not going my way, I'll go out there and take an axe to a piece of wood and start chopping away at it like Paul Bunyan. Teva says, I use those while I'm out on the fire line sleeping on the ground. Porta potties and showers to have to walk through the cold evening to get small moments with big impact. Changing perspective changes the game. Dana, I could not agree more. It's all about how are you looking at life.
Yeah.
Nana says, that is beautiful, Danny.
Oh, thank you.
Janie says, there's a quote I heard. It didn't come to knock you out of the game. It came to give you strength.
Yeah.
Boom. right there. I mean, that deserves. Let me see if I can find it here. A round of applause. I really like that.
Yeah.
I, I really like that though.
No, it's true. It's true. I'm so strong now from all my past experiences. Nothing phases me now because the worst that could ever possibly happen to you as a human happened to me already. So what are you going to bring me?
Why are you going to do to me that hasn't already happened?
Correct.
If it hasn't happened, I'm already prepared for it.
Because after January, I don't ask those things anymore. Just don't do that.
Scott says you guys are really awesome. No, Scott, you're so awesome, Tiberius.
Scott Tiberius Tuttle.
Well, that was it for the show tonight, guys. Thank you for tuning in. I covered everything that I had. I can't believe I had notes and how well notes work. This was a smooth show.
Being prepared is crazy.
That's such a crazy idea.
That's insane.
Being prepared? What? Sid prepared? What the hell? But that was the show tonight, guys. Part of our Pagan Thanksgiving series. We're starting it off with gratitude, and then we're going to work ourselves into the last show before Thanksgiving, where I'm going to be giving away money to folks during Thanksgiving so they can buy families that may be in need and need a little extra help during Thanksgiving. I'm going to be tossing out some money to you guys, but that's not going to happen until like the third Wednesday of the month. When it gets closer to Thanksgiving, I'll start passing out some money to you guys. That's why there's no gifts this week, because I'm going to be passing out money. And it's going to be great. I like seeing. I remember doing the years past. I've done this for about 4 or 5 years, and some really needing families needed some extra money, and it was nice to be able to give to these families, and then receiving photos of their Thanksgiving dinner, and then isn't that just amazing?
Yeah.
To me, it's amazing to be able to share that experience with them and being able to facilitate their Thanksgiving with their family. And then them taking the time to show me the fruits of my labor.
That's nice.
It's really cool. So that's going to be coming up closer to the Thanksgiving time. Throwing out some money like I'm Donald Trump or something.
May it rain.
Like I'm at some club just tossing out money to everybody for Thanksgiving. Everybody needs a gobbler. I mean, it ain't Thanksgiving. You ain't got a gobbler in the oven. And what's going to be fun, I'm going to make everybody that wants money, whoever wants money from me, is going to have to do a gobble, gobble, gobble for me. I want a gobble, gobble, gobble. Like that.
No,
If you give me that, you're getting Thanksgiving dinner. You can bet. You can bet. Thank you guys for tuning in tonight. We will see you. We actually, if you guys would like to join us this Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're going to be doing another radio show, The Witch Next Door. It's going to be live with myself and Danny. I got a great lineup of songs for this week as well, and it's going to be just as entertaining as this show is. We might be able to even con Jen and joining us this Sunday. She said, what's shady, Jen? Jen's so shady that we asked her last week to be on the show on a Thursday, and this chick showed up on the show, listening and commenting instead of being on the show with us.
Well, I had plans. I knew. Okay, this is the problem. There is a time zone issue, and
there's a time zone. There's a Jen Norman issue too.
I had plans at 8, and I thought the show was at 8, but in reality, your show was at 7 my time. So I was able to show up. So I was like, oh, oops, shit.
I'm going to show up on everybody and just taunt them in the messenger. I didn't come, you fuckers. How you like me now? Great show, though. I love the music. It's a great show. I love the music.
It was a good show. It was a great show.
I know it was a great show. I was there. Danny was there.
I was there.
And I'll be damned, Jen was there too.
I was giving you guys moral support.
Oh, you sure the hell was, wasn't you?
Yeah.
Me and Danny was in the background going, this bitch did not show up. She showed up here and chat, but not hang out with us on the radio show. What the hell is that all about? We're so oh, that's what we're going to do now, Jen, huh? Is that what we're going to do now, Jen? You want to give me the finger now? Perfect. Thank you guys for tuning in tonight. I hope you guys had fun. I hope you guys learned a little bit about different ways to show gratitude in your life. I'm telling you, if you guys apply the method of gratitude in your life, you're going to reap a lot of rewards in your life. You're going to see such an amazing difference in the way that you look at life and how life is blessing you. But until then, guys, be safe out there. Take care of yourselves, and we will see you next Wednesday for this show. And we'll be back on the radio, International Pagan Radio, this Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Until then, be safe, be well, and take care of each other. We're going to leave you with one last song. This song is Echoes of Fire. Catch you guys on the flip side.